This is a picture of Simpson Well up in the National Petroleum Reserve, Alaska. These are BLM lands up there. This is a bit of an eyesore, if you can see it from here. These are oil seeps around. The little stub in the middle is an old well that was drilled back in the early 80s. Discarded oil containers. There's old treads from vehicles that moved through there. And Ms. Jewell, I think you know the story here. That was not left by some wildcatter. That was left by the federal government. The federal government came in, drilled these wells, over 100 different wells over the course of the past decades. The problem that we've been dealing with within BLM is these wells have been left, not properly abandoned. They're an eyesore clearly to the land. They're a threat to the animals that are there. The Inupiaq that are up there are wondering when do these lands get cleaned up. I have been fighting for years now to get BLM to address this, to even give me a schedule of a cleanup. Last year they cleaned one well. They are thinking that they might get around to 3. Supposedly they're going to be giving me a schedule as to how they're going to address them. The question to you this morning is, will you commit to not only working with the state of Alaska on this cleanup, but ensuring that the resources are there? Because what we're seeing here is a real double standard. A producer is going to be held to a level where if you don't clean that up, you are fined immediately, shut down, sent out of there. On the federal government, when they come in and do something like this, apparently they can take unlimited time and just say, we don't have the money for it. So I'm asking for your commitment that you will work with me, work with the state of Alaska in addressing this shameful eyesore that's been left by the federal government.
Senator, thanks for bringing that to my attention. I'm aware that I think the Navy and the Bureau of Land Management over many decades were doing some exploration to assess the potential of the National Petroleum Reserve in Alaska, and it's clear that there are opportunities that we need to address, and I absolutely commit to working with you on this and working with this committee and the appropriators to ensure that there are sufficient funds appropriated to be able to do the job right.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.